Well, good morning and welcome to Coral Echo. Today we've got a fantastic opportunity for you. If you're looking for a residential property, a holiday property, or as an investor, then we've got these brand new bank repossessions to show you today. For the full availability, this first phase is going to be launched very, very soon, of course. And if you want to be first in the line for the best positions, you need to get in touch with the team at Goldacre Estates by emailing info@goldacreestates.com. Now, these properties are apartments and there are 2 and 3 bedroom positions available today. There's actually top floor positions with rooftop terraces, mid-floor positions with private terraces, and like this one here, 3-bedroom ground floor position with this lovely garden. As you can see, loads and loads of space here to create your own garden. Plus, of course, this one has these lovely arches and a covered terrace where you can sit out and dine, and you've got loads and loads of useful outdoor spaces. Okay, well, before we get into the actual show house itself, let me just show you where we are. Elevated views across Mirador de las Dunas that looks out and joins onto the natural park of the sand dunes. 12 kilometers of protected parkland there that leads you down to the Atlantic Ocean. And yes, that is Lobos Island and Lanzarote, actually in the far distance there. Just flying through one of the main entrance areas here. Just look at the choice of materials here. Natural stone cladding, beautiful tile work as you're coming through. Now this area, as you can see, still is undergoing some reform work from the bank before these areas are presented or launched. Of course, phase 1 is being launched right now. So of course, if you do want the best positions, get in touch with the team. Just coming up, you can see ground and first and then top floor positions. Lovely choice of tile works here with those sun terraces and always a view out to the surrounding mountains that leads you out and off to El Cotillo. Here though, in Coral Echo in Fuerteventura, really gorgeous views outlook to Lanzarote, Lobos Island there as well. Really quite a special area this in the area that we know as Parque Natural. Just flying through one of the landscaped areas and main entrance pathways to the show house, as you can see here. I think just a lovely choice of materials with this dark grey aluminium windows, double glazed here as well. Of course, grey and white, a very modern touch to this particular phase 1. As we just circle around in this particular line, you can actually see ground and first floor positions with those bedroom balconies look, and then rising up and over the top of the roofs where you actually have private rooftop terraces. The elevation then you can see off into the distance towards Villa Verde there, the mountains in the distance. And again, of course, Coral Echo is literally half an hour walk from here. It's about a 15 to 20 minute cycle. Really is very, very close indeed. Golden Park just behind there as well. And you do have local supermarkets literally on your doorstep here. Just coming across the facade or the frontage of these lower ground floor units with the gardens, you can just start to really envisage how large these gardens are. There are some shared car parking spaces open in this area, and there will be underground car parking as well for the apartments on the ground, first and top floors. Again, just a reminder of where we are. Aerial view flying across the tops here. Always a distant view of Lobos look. Really, really quite a special position indeed. Now today we're going to show you a ground floor show house. It's a 3-bedroom corner position, so it's got a very, very large garden. We're going to get you inside and show you all the way through. And I think the important thing here is to look at the material finishes. Really, really finished in a very, very high quality indeed. Complex of Las Arenas is actually a closed, gated community here, and there is private car parking. There's access to a beautiful swimming pool, and as you can see here, loads of landscape gardens. Really very, very modern styling, very attractive builds here, double glazed aluminium windows there, and you can see these lovely walkways of granite that lead you up to the apartments. But let me show you inside this ground floor unit here. Just coming in this main entranceway, just look at this, an entrance hallway for an apartment. It's a really lovely thing to have. And I just love the transparency of this wooden finish here that leads you in to this lovely living room space. Now this is a huge space. You can just imagine your TV on the wall here, big sofa, comfortable sofa seating area, even an internal dining room because of the size of this and the tall ceilings that you have. And on this side, look, double windows, really tall. They go all the way down to here, look. They are double glazed and they are tilt and turn as well, so you can leave them open for ventilation. And look, looking straight out to your private terraces and garden. Ground floor 3-bedroom corner positions have this lovely covered terrace area. It's absolutely huge. And that's what you need here, outdoor living at its best. This one has these lovely stone arches, if you like, and loads of space down this side as well that leads out to your private garden. Well, just coming back inside again, really quite open space. Just look at this modern kitchen, open plan. It's absolutely huge for an apartment space. And look at all the surface that you have and all of the cupboard space. Plus, of course, you have this false ceiling here. And on this side, look, this lovely, very light, almost white Silestone finish. Of course, that is Silestone, so it's a very hard stone finish. You've got space for washing machines here. You've got space for dishwashers. It does come fully equipped. You've got this beautiful window that looks out to your terrace area. And of course, if you're having a barbecue, you can pass the food out as well. And then on this side, look, you've got the electro-domestics, of course, the hob extractor unit. Also, this splashback here, tile, and on this side, very modern finish. This little L shape here, loads of space below, tower unit. There are tower or very tall cupboard spaces here, and of course, loads of space for a fridge freezer. To show you the accommodation, down this corridor, there's actually 3 double bedrooms. Coming into this double bedroom here, firstly, inox handles here, the same beautiful wood effect floor tiles. You notice built-in wardrobes in all of the bedrooms. There's, of course, these brand new switches here. So you can imagine a single or a double bed just here. Again, the high ceilings. And on this side, these really low or tall glass windows here that are looking out to the shared gardens. The second guest double bedroom, again, the same wardrobe space here, these beautiful floors, again, the same ceilings as you can imagine. Also, the same windows looking out to the gardens here. Now, this accommodation corridor comes to the end here. That's where you actually have your modern shared shower room. And just look at this. Beautiful finish, floating double-drawered sink there. You'll notice this mirror here with the light. And of course, it's tiled floor to ceiling. I just love the tile work in the shower itself. You'll notice there's a window there for ventilation. And of course, this lovely modern shower tray. At the end of the corridor then is this master bedroom with ensuite shower room. Just look at the space that you've got here. Firstly, there's actually a triple built-in wardrobe here. You'll notice it's completely lined with the coat hanger already there. Again, the same beautiful floor tiles here. Loads of space for your double bed here. There's huge, great big windows looking out to the gardens. Now, the master bedroom does actually have its own ensuite shower room as well. Just look at this again. Absolutely gorgeous floors here. And I have to say, as bank repossessions go, these have got to be the very best finished product on the market today. Look at the lighting here all the way through. Very modern floating sink unit, of course, a WC with recessed cisterna there. Beautiful modern shower tray that's tiling on the wall here. And of course, this window plus a cascade shower. Well, I hope that was helpful. As you can see, a little bit of shared car parking here. These are the ground and first floor positions. You'll notice there's actually quite a lot of shared garden space as well. It's all been already planted. It just needs a little bit of maturity. Just imagine when these trees come up in a couple of years' time. And then this lane leads you up through these stairs to the next area as well. And that's where you're going to have the ground, first and top floor positions with private terraces. Now, a couple of important points. These are bank repossessions, and this is the launch of phase 1 with Goldacre Estates. What does that mean? That means with phase 1, you're going to get the very best prices, of course, and secondly, you can actually choose the best positions. So I do urge you to get in touch with the team now, info@goldacreestates.com. Of course, you can come and see us in the offices here in Coralejo, Fuerteventura, or you can call directly on 0034 928 53 50 44. I hope that was helpful. We look forward to seeing you soon.